Hi everyone, welcome back. Like in the last video, I'm still under a nice Bortle 4 sky, and I'm going to be hopefully shooting the Fireworks Galaxy tonight, along with, I think it's Barnard 150, which is a dark nebula right next to it. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a few hours on that. There's a couple of clouds at the moment, but I think they should hopefully go away soon. And it's a bit windy tonight, but I'm hoping that won't affect my guiding too much. But yeah, I would recommend that you go and watch my last video before this one, where I'll be shooting the Iris Nebula. So I'll put a link to that on your screen and in the description. But yeah, I'll go get the scope ready and I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute. Alright, I've got the scope set up and guiding, and it's slewed over to the Fireworks Galaxy. So I'm using the exact same thing as last time. So I've got an ASI183MC Pro, a Redcat 51, and there's a filter drawer, but that's empty because there's not really any light pollution, so I don't need a filter. And I've got a 120 mini guide camera and a 30mm guide scope, and a mini PC to control it all, with a Star Adventure GTI to slew the scope and track the sky. So I've already got the first exposure shooting, so I'll show you that in a minute. And yeah, the skies have definitely cleared up a bit. It's still a bit windy, but the guiding's not finding it too difficult. It's definitely worse than usual though, so I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, I'll update you in a minute. Okay, here comes the first sub. There it is. So it looks pretty good. You can see the Fireworks Galaxy there, and there's a star cluster, and Barnard 150 is just about visible there, and the whole area should hopefully have quite a bit of nebulosity in it after getting a few hours of data on this. The stars don't look too bad, I don't think. Yeah, they're all perfectly round. So yeah, even though the guiding's not as stable as usual, it's still not too bad. So yeah, I've got the sequence going, and I'll take as many of these as possible. So yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, so I've set the DSLR up, and I'm trying to do a time lapse of the scope and the sky. There's a couple clouds going past at the moment as well, but I think they'll hopefully clear away soon because they're moving pretty fast. I've got a bit of a janky solution to taking a time lapse, so I've got two rubber bands and a tiny rock holding the shutter button down. But yeah, it works, so it doesn't really matter. And I've got a dew heater on there, just being powered by this little power bank, hand warmer thing, which is pretty useful. So yeah, I'll hopefully have a cool time lapse to show, but there's a chance this might all fail, but I think it should hopefully work. So yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. Alright, it's now nearly 2 o'clock, and I've hopefully got over 3 hours of data on the Firework Galaxy, which should hopefully be enough. But I'm going to have to pack up and go inside in a couple minutes, because I've got to be up early in the morning so we can get out of the house, because yeah, we're going home tomorrow. So next time I speak to you, I'll be back at home, and I'll hopefully have managed to process this photo. And yeah, it's hopefully going to be a good one. So yeah, I'll speak to you then. Alright, I'm back home now, and I managed to get the photo completely processed. You see it on the screen here next to me, and I think it looks pretty good considering it's only just over 3 hours of data. But I would like to add more data at some point to try and bring out some of the IFN, especially in the middle portion around here. And then also in the galaxy itself, I'd like to get some L Extreme data to try and bring out some of the hydrogen clouds actually in the galaxy. But I've got some other targets I want to do first, so that's going to have to wait for a bit. And yeah, if you haven't already, I'd recommend you go watch the Iris Nebula video. So there's a link in the description, so yeah, go check that out. But that's about it, so I hope you like the photo, thanks for watching, and wish you all clear skies.